everybody, hope you're all doing well on this very warm day. Apologies if you hear noises. Air conditioner over here, fan up here. You can kind of see my Joe Bob Last Drive-In t-shirt. This is from Fright Rags. I'll have a link in the description if they have any shirts in. Fright Rags, where I got my Joe Bob action figure, my Darcy figure coming, my Joe Bob pants and the like. So, what do I have in a box in front of me? Well, it finally came. Severin's Halfway to Black Friday sale. So let's open it up and see what it is. And I did cut the tape and it's still being a pain in the butt. There we go. Now try not to spill everything out. And of course, for some reason, one side didn't get cut. They use a lot of packing peanuts in their stuff. God damn. There we go. Okay. So first up, we have Endgame by Joe D'Amato. Joe D'Amato, he did Anthropophagus and the sequel, which was, both were put out by Severin, I believe. According to this, limited to 2,000 units because this has a bonus soundtrack. Special features are After the Bomb, an interview with actor Luigi Montefiore, who's also George Eastman. There's a trailer and a soundtrack. Ooh. Who's the director? Next up, we have The Masturbating Gunman. And if you see the silver, it is autographed. It is autographed by director Mark Savage. Special features are an audio commentary, an archival making of, and an alternate opening sequence. So, here is... I'm going to try to give you a synopsis. So, okay, let's see if I can find it. Okay. The director, Mark Savage, tells an epic tale based on a true story of extreme violence, compulsive wanking, avenging nuns, and olfactory genius. Also known as Masked Avenger versus the Ultravillain in the Lair of the Naked Bikini. This is remastered in HD and released under its original title for the first time. So, The Masturbating Gunman, that probably won't be one coming soon. It might be for patrons, because I don't know, yeah. Yep, might be for patrons. Next up we have stickers for Severin and Intervision. And I know who those will be going to. So next up we have Raiders of Atlantis by Ruggero Deodato. Deodato did, okay, I think he did Cannibal Ferox? Holocaust. Sorry, Deodato did Cannibal Holocaust. Special features are an interview with the director, an interview with the cinematographer, and an audio commentary with Brad Henderson of Vinegar Syndrome and actor Tony King. And of course there's a trailer. So basically, a group rescues a team of scientists investigating the lost city of Atlantis. Will instead discover a post-apocalyptic nightmare of punk rock marauders, exploding stuntmen, and synth disco carnage. And one of the actors in this is Mahel Suave, who Mahel Suave did The Church, and he was the guy with the mask in Demons, who gives him the ticket. Alright, next up, Jess Franco features. So we go from post-apocalyptic to Jess Franco's The House of Lost Women. Special features are In the Land of Franco Part 6, Stephen Thrower on The House of Lost Women, an audio essay, I'm in a Jess Franco State of Mind by writer Robert Monell, and a bonus CD, The Land of Franco Volume 2. And this is fascinating, so I'll just read the first part here. In 1982, a year in which Franco reportedly shot 13 films, Franco created this twisted drama that is equal parts black comedy and over-the-top soap opera and furiously perverse sex shocker. So, yeah, The House of Lost Women. And yes, that is Lena Romay at the bottom. Keeping it on, Jess Franco, we have Black Boots, Leather Whip. And this is also from 1983. I guess this comes before House of Lost Women, because this has In the Land of Franco 5, Stephen Thrower on the movie, and an audio commentary with writer Robert Monell and Nishi cast's Rodney Barnett. And Lena Romay went under a pseudonym Candy Coaster for this. Weird. So yeah, for those who want to know what it is, hard-boiled erotic thriller. There you go. I am a big Franco fan. Some people aren't. His types of movies are not for everybody. But he doesn't just make weird, sexy thrillers. That is what he is known for. But he has a really good version of Dracula called, I think the technical title is Jess Franco's Count Dracula. And it stars Christopher Lee as Dracula and actually follows the book pretty closely. So keeping with post-apocalyptic, we have Warriors of the Year 2072 by Lucio Fulci. So this is a sci-fi movie, clearly. Special features, Fulci tapes, conversation between Lucio Fulci and Michele Romanelli. Unloved, an interview with screenwriter Dardano Sicchetti. The Nicest Villain, an interview with actor Howard Ross. The Good-Hearted Gladiator, an interview with actor Al Cliver. My Father the Hero, an interview with Antonella Fulci. Photographing the Future with Giuseppe Pignori. 4 Times Lucio, an interview with actress Cinzia Monreale. And an audio commentary with Mondo Digital's Nathaniel Thompson and Troy Howarth. There is a trailer and a CD soundtrack. So, in a future dominated by ultra-violent TV entertainment, the top-rated global sport Killbike drafts 2 condemned gladiators. So, that is the story of Warriors of the Year 2072. This looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, now we're out of post-apocalyptic for a little bit with Evil Dead 5, also known as Beyond Darkness. So this was an exclusive slipcover. You cannot get it anymore. They did just a limited run. This is the only one I'm unwrapping for now. If the others have to be unwrapped, I will. But basically, here's the cover without it. Now, I do believe Scream Factory put a version of this out. Special features in here: Beyond Possession, an interview with director, co-writer Claudio Fragasso. The Devil and Mrs. Druidi, which is an interview with co-writer Rosella Druidi. Sign of the Cross, an interview with actor David Brandon. A trailer and a soundtrack CD is involved. So, Claudio Fragasso did this shortly after Troll 2. When a satanic child killer is executed, she transforms the home of a young reverend and his family into a portal to hell. So there you go. Sounds like fun. Plus I love the Evil Dead 5 branding on it because I'm a huge Evil Dead fan. A thing to keep in mind. This is Italian. Why do I say keep that in mind? Well, Italians also release like Jaws 5, Cruel Jaws, I think it was. And they also released Robo War, and a lot of their stuff was either retitled or blatant ripoffs of other things, but they just retitled it something that Americans had heard of to try to piggyback on that boat ride. So next up, we have something I've been very much looking forward to. Andy Warhol presents a film by Paul Morrissey, Blood for Dracula, and this is a 4K. This is also known as Warhol's Dracula, but that's contested by Paul Morrissey. So, this was done right after Flesh for Frankenstein, which, when Flesh for Frankenstein comes available, I am going to order that on 4K as well, coming from a different company. This stars Udo Kier, and I'll just read this. Paul Morrissey and star Udo Kier create what remains a sumptuously depraved Euroshocker, a cunning political allegory, and wickedly funny humor that obliterates the line between art and bad taste. And that was from Pop Culture Beast. So, this has a UHD 4K feature. The Blu-ray has bonus features. And there is a third disc, which is a soundtrack. So this is a 3-disc set. The 4K, the Blu-ray with nearly 4 hours of special features, and a CD soundtrack. Orchestrated and conducted by Claudio Giazzi. Not sure how to pronounce that, but yes, Blood for Dracula. And then the last one we have is Retribution, the Ultimate Nightmare. This is one I'm actually going to have to open. This is also a 3-disc set. And I have one more thing in here. If I can open the dang thing. Oh, there we go. So. Damn, this thing is stuffed in here. Oh, there's an art card in here. That's for something. Okay, this might take a bit. There we go. There we go. Aha! It's time for fear, it's time for terror, it's time for retribution. And this has 2 autographs on it, which was at the time exclusive to the Halfway bundle. I'm assuming it still is, unless they have some extras left over. So this is autographed by Guy Magar. Okay, so according to Bleeding, I don't want to do that. Here's the synopsis. On the seedy side of Hollywood, an emotionally fragile painter miraculously survives a horrific suicide attempt. But when a series of grisly murders rocks the city, he discovers he may be possessed by the vengeful spirit of a murdered local hoodlum. So, this has Dennis Lipscomb, Leslie Wing, Suzanne Snyder, and Hoyt Axton. The score is by Alan Howarth. Oh, that's Alan Howarth, I bet. I'm pretty sure that A is Alan Howarth, the composer. Special features, audio commentary with co-writer-director Guy Magar. Righting Wrongs, an interview with co-writer Lee Wasserman. Shock Therapy, an interview with actress Leslie Wing. Angel's Heart, an interview with actress Suzanne Snyder. Santa Maria, Mother of God, Help Me, an interview with actor Mike Muscat. Settling the Score, an interview with soundtrack composer Alan Howarth. Visions of Vengeance, an interview with special effects artist John Eggert. The Art of Getting Even, an interview with artist Barry Farr. Living in Oblivion, an interview with production designer Rob Wilson King. Bingo, a student short film by Guy Magar with optional director commentary. A trailer, stills and poster gallery, and the CD soundtrack is included. So yeah, oh crap. Yeah, all my movies just fell where I was keeping. Oh, now the last thing. This was not part of the bundle. I added it in extra, but it is yet another book. Since the first book was so well done, and I'm still trying to get through it, I decided why not go with the second book. I know, thrilling content for everybody. There we go. Friggin' finally. And here it is. After the World Ends. When post-apocalyptic movies were telling the future. By Claude Gerard, with the participation of Fred Piazzoferrato and Stephanie Ebist. Now this is translated into English. From what I understand, this was originally only in Italy, and they translated it to go with this bundle, which had a lot of post-apocalyptic films. So just to kind of go over some of the movies that are in here. You have A Boy in the... Actually, you have several parts. You have the 70s, 80s, 90s, and then it goes into other parts. And then the final part is Apocalypse XXX, which I'm guessing is about adult films. So yeah, there's also some cool poster art on here, like, for instance, Warlords of the 21st Century. Or on the back, you can see some of the posters too. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to reading this. And that is it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hope you can stay cool where applicable. And yeah, we will see you next time. My next unboxing will probably be a Wrestle Crate. And then it'll probably be time for the either an Arrow unboxing or probably time for Black Friday. Who knows? So, thank you for watching my unboxings. I appreciate it. See you next time.